First of blue, a 1.43. First wave of blue, a 1.43. So situation surface with just under 9 minutes remaining. Red is in the lead. Purple is in second. White in third, looking for a 4.46. Blue is sitting in fourth, looking for a 0.45. And sitting in fourth is Craig Thompson, looking for 1.88. Alright, having a look at this one. Looks like our heat leader, Eddie Dumont. Generating some speed here. First priority is with our surfer in the black singlet. Second priority is with white. And third priority is with purple. Seven minutes remaining, surfers. Last of red, a 4.5. Last of red, 4.5. Situation surfers with 6.5 minutes to go. Red is in the lead. Your two scores, red, a 3.5 and a 4.5. Red is in the lead. And second is purple. Purple, your two scores are a 2.17 and a 3.33. Sitting in third is white with a single wave score of a 1.87. White, you're looking for a 6.13. Sitting in fourth is blue. Isaac, you require a 0.45 to advance. And surfer in black sitting in fourth position, still waiting to open up his account. He's looking for a 1.88. Up and riding, looks like Baron. Lots of speed. Just under 5 minutes remaining, surfers. 4 minutes 40 on the clock. Four minutes remaining, surfers. Last of white was a This now means Surf in the blue singlet, you looking for a 2.27. Surf in the blue singlet, you looking for a 2.27 to advance. Situation surfers while there's no waves. And the lead is Surfer in the red singlet. Eddie, you are in the lead. Your two scores are a 3.5 and a 4.5. And second is Purple, sitting with a 2.17 and a 3.33. And third is White with the 1.87 and a 1.83 and up and riding. That is Eddie Dumont representing Eastern Province. And up and riding behind him looks like Purple. That is Gavin Wilson. 2.5 minutes to go, surfers. Blue having a look at this one. That is Mr. Isaac February. Two minutes remaining, surfers. Down to the last 90 seconds of this heat. 90 seconds remaining, surfers. Last of Purple was a 2.13. 1 minute remaining, surfers. Last of Black a 1.47. Last of Blue a 3.5. 30 seconds remaining, surfers. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Surfers in the next seat, please stand by. Surfers in the next seat, please hold your positions. Surfers in water, set your watches. I'm going to count you down in 3, 2, 1. Unofficial results of that previous heat. Snatching the win in the last second was Gavin Wilson. Coming in second was Eddie Dumont. In third, Isaac February. Coming in fourth was Baron Ridgway. And in fifth position was Craig Thompson. So well done to Gavin Wilson for taking the win in that last heat. We now move on to the Masters quarter-final heat number 1. Introducing Surfers in the Water. In the red singlet we have Greg Clark, representing Eastern Province. In the white singlet is Greg Briscoe, representing KZN. And in the blue singlet is Brian Van Vuren, representing Eden. And after this, we move on to Masters quarterfinal heat number 2, which consists of Mike Hill, Jonathan Rosland, and Thomas King. Back to the action in the water. That was Greg Briscoe, representing KZN. He got the 5 on the outside, just gets stuck. I was just trying to get around that section. Just a shout out to our event sponsors. Thank you to SPAR. Thank you to Ride Brand SA. To Kouga Municipality, VISSLA and Sister Revolution. Big shout out to Ocean Freedom. TCS Wi-Fi. And Instep and Red Bull. Thank you guys so much. Without you guys, this event wouldn't have been possible. As we're slowly approaching lunchtime, if you've been on the beach and you're starting to feel a little bit hungry, we do have our vendors right behind the judging tower. We have the Mexican, we have Nina's Real Food and Food Coffee, so we have you guys sorted. If you start to get a little bit hungry, you can head on over to our vendors. First priority is with red, and second priority is with white. And having a look at this one, that is Greg Clark from Eastern Province. Getting the 5 to start off that one. Nice cut back. Cross stepping to the nose. And he gets the top turn to complete that wave was Greg Clark. First of blue, Brian, was a 0.67. 5 minutes down in the seat, so 15 minutes remaining. Surface, 15 minutes remaining. Up and riding. That is our surf in the white singlet, Greg Briscoe, representing KZN. Cross steps to the nose. Up and riding behind him. That is Brian van Vuren. Getting to the nose is our surfer, the blue singlet, Brian. Gets a quick snap. Getting to the nose again. But isn't able to ride out of that one was Brian. First of white, Greg, a 3.33. First of white, a 3.33. And first of red, 5 points. First of red, 5 points. Servers in order, we have 12 minutes remaining. Up and riding on that wave, that is Greg Clark. Showcasing some great style there, getting the crossfoot cut back into the power source. Whoa, does the... Great surfing there from Greg Clark. But unfortunately losing his board, there's Greg. Last of blue, a 3.83. Last of blue, a 3.83. And last of white, 4.3. Lost of red coming in at a 6.5. Lost of red, a 6.5. Situation surfers with 10.5 minutes to go. Red is in the lead with a 6.5 and a 5. And second is white. Your two scores white are a 3.33 and a 4.3. Sitting in third is blue. Your two scores blue, a 0.67 and a 3.83. Blue, you're looking for a 3.81. Time call, 10 minutes remaining. So if you're on the beach, this is an announcement. In about 2.5 hours, we're going to be having a beach cleanup with J-Bay Surf Alliance. It's going to happen at 2:30 p.m. right here on our contest site. And thanks to Rada and Kouga Municipality for having that happen. So 2:30, we're having a beach cleanup with J-Bay Surf Alliance. Having a look at this one, that is Greg Briscoe, our surfer from KZN. Cross stepping to the nose, taps 5. Getting another 5. Are racing down the line here, getting another 5. 8.5 minutes remaining, surfers. Last wave of white, Greg, last of white coming in at 4 points. Last of white, 4 points. So situation surfers. Red is still in the lead. White is in second. White to take the lead, you're looking for a 7.2. And surfer in the blue singlet sitting in third. Blue, you require a 4.47. Blue, you require a 4.47. Time call, surfers. 6 minutes 50 on the clock. First priority is with red, second priority is with blue, and third priority is with white. Surfers, we have just over 5 minutes remaining. Situation unchanged, red in the lead, white in second, blue in third, looking for a 4.47 to advance. Blue up and riding. That is Brian Van Vuren representing Eden. Goes straight to the nose there with the 5. Shuffles back to get some control. Gets a quick snap off the top. And up and riding out the back. That is our current heat leader, Greg Clark. Chris stepping to the nose, gets the 5. Does the crossfoot cut back into the power source? I'm just waiting patiently for this wave to roll up. Just doesn't like to look at that, so he kicks out, up and riding behind him. That is Greg Briscoe. Cross stepping to the nose, gets the 5. Gets a nice looking cut back into the power source. Cross stepping, gets to the nose with another 5, holds it this time. and getting the completion. So that was Greg Briscoe, our surfer from KZN. We have just under 4 minutes remaining, surfers. 3.5 minutes on the clock. Time call, surfers. 3 minutes remaining. Last of Whites coming in was a 4.7. Last of Whites a 4.7. Our blue having a look at this one. That is Brian van Vuren. Unfortunately, that wave just shutting down. Having a look behind him. That is our current heat leader, Greg Clark. Shuffles to the nose. He gets the cross foot. Cuddy. Two minutes remaining. Last of blue, 2 points. Last wave of blue, 2 points. Surfers, we now have 90 seconds remaining. 1.5 minutes remaining. Surfer and white getting the 5. Getting the cut back into the foam. Inside section walling up. Tags it. Surfer in red and white coming in. 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds. Last of Whites coming in. It was a 3.43. It does not go into your top 2. The situation unchanged. 20 seconds remaining. 10 seconds. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Surfers in the water. I'm going to count you down in 3, 2, 1. Unofficial results of that previous heat. Coming in first position was Greg Clark. In second, Greg Briscoe. And coming in third was Brian van Vuren. So well done to Greg for taking the win in that last heat. Introducing surfers in the water. This is the Masters quarterfinal heat number 2. And the red singlet is Mike Hill representing Eden. He is our defending champ of this division. And the white singlet is Jonathan Rosland representing Western Province. And then the blue singlet is Thomas King representing Western Province as well. And wasting no time, that was Thomas King. Now getting around this section. Cross steps to the nose, gets the 5, he holds it. Staying with this wave. Coming up next, we have the Masters quarterfinal heat number 3, which consists of Dane Schnettler, Warren Seymour, Matthew Kuhorst, and Martin Oosthuizen. You guys are coming up next. Please check in with the beach marshal. Up and riding out the back, that is Mike Hill. Showing some great style there with the crossfoot cutback. Now he gets busy on the inside. Cross stepping to the nose, getting the 5. Big pedal out the back from our surf in the white singlet, Jonathan Rosland, representing Western Province. Gets the cross step to the nose, taps the 5, gets another. Now he holds this one much longer. Cross steps back, does a cut back into the foam. Shuffles to the nose this time. Lots of speed here on the inside. Just loses control as he was going for that end section. Scores coming in. First of white, a 3.67. First of white, a 3.67. First of blue, a 5.33. And first of red, also a 5.33. 15 minutes remaining in this heat surface, so 5 minutes down, 15 minutes remaining. Straight to the nose, there is Thomas King. It's a nice cut back into the foam there. Big bottom turn, gets the snap off the top. Cross stepping to the nose, getting the 5. Just loses control there was Thomas King. Up and riding. That is Jonathan Roston from Western Province. Gets to 5. Goes switch foot. There is Jonathan. Goes back to his natural stance. Grabbing the rail. Going for the 360, but doesn't ride out. Lost of blue, Thomas King, a 4.5. Lost of blue, a 4.5. Up and riding again. That is Thomas King. Just a short ride there for him. Loss of blue, a 0.67. And the loss of white, a 3.73. So situation surfers with 11.5 minutes to go. Blue is in the lead. White in second. Red is in third. Red, you're looking for a 2.07 to advance. Big pat out the back there from our surfing the red singlet, Mike Hill. It's only his second wave of the heat. Getting to the nose, taps 10. Getting the 5. Halfway down this heat surface, we have 10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes remaining. Up and riding. That's our current heat leader, Thomas King. Building speed here on the inside. And he gets a nice finishing maneuver. There was Thomas King. Last wave of blue, Thomas King. Last of blue, a 617. Loss of blue, a 617. Surfer and white up and riding. Getting to the nose, hanging 5. Also up and riding behind him, that is red. Mike Hill. White getting to the nose again. Red with the crossfoot cutback. Getting the 10. And white getting the completion here on the inside. Red is still riding. And red getting the completion. Looks like he's happy with that one. A surfer from Eden, Michael Hill. Surfers in the water. We have 7 minutes remaining. Surfers are 7 minutes remaining. Six and a half minutes to go. Scores coming in. Lost of white, a 4.77. Lost of white, a 4.77. And lost of red, ladies and gents, put your hands together. An 8-point ride. Lost of red, an 8-point ride. So surfers, we have a situation change. Red, you now move up into the lead. Your two scores are a 5.33 and an 8-point ride. In second is blue, Thomas King. Your two scores are a 5.33 and a 6.17. And sitting in third position is white. Your two scores were a 3.73 and a 4.77. You require a 6.73 to advance. So situation, red in the lead, blue is in second, white in third, looking for a 6.73. Time call, 5 minutes remaining. Three minutes remaining, surfers. look at this one. It's Thomas King. Straight to the nose there. Still holding it. Cross steps back to gain more control. Getting the 5. Generating some speed here on the inside is Thomas King. Gets a nice carve there. And the completion. So that was Thomas King, our surfer from Western Province. Surfers in the water, we have 2 minutes remaining. Red up and riding. That is our current leader, Mike Hill. Gets the quick 5 there. Nice cut back. Cross stepping to the nose, getting the 5. One minute remaining, surfers. Looks like Mike Hill riding this wave all the way in. Last of blue, Thomas King. Last of blue, a 6.1. Last of blue, a 6.1. It goes into your top 2, but she's still in second. This now means surfer and whites, Jonathan, you require a 7.5. Time call, 35 seconds remaining, surfers. $20 seconds remaining. $10 seconds. Counting down. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that marks the end of heat number 2. Surfers in the next heat, please stand by. Surfers in the next heat, please stand by. Surfers, I'm going to count you down in 3, 2, 1. So unofficial results of that previous heat. Coming in third was Jonathan Rosland. In second, Thomas King. And in first position was Mike Hill. So well done to Mike Hill and Thomas King in that last heat. Introducing surfers in the water. In the red singlet is Dane Schnettler from Eden. The white singlet is Warren Seymour representing Buffalo City. And in the blue singlet is Matthew Kuhorst, also from Eden. And in the black, who's up and riding, that is Martin Oosthuizen representing Eastern Province. Martin riding this way all the way on the inside here at Lower Point Jeffreys Bay. Beautiful waves rolling through here in Jeffreys Bay. Up and riding out the back, that is Dane representing Eden. Getting the cross foot cut back. Now it gets the 5. Coming up next, we have Masters quarterfinal heat number 4, which consists of Ludi DeToy, Cody McGregor, Dean Knox, and Jamie Morris. Scores coming in: first of black 217, first of black a 217, and first of red 4.17. Time call surface, 15 minutes remaining. First priority is with our surfer in white, and second priority is with red, and third priority is with black. So now this is another announcement. In about 2 hours we're going to be having the beach cleanup with J-Bay Surf Alliance. It's going to be happening at 2:30 p.m. right here on our contest site. Big shout out to Ride and Kouga Municipality for having that happen. Last of blue, a 3.77. Surfers, we have 13.5 minutes remaining in this heat. First priority is with white. Second priority is with red. Third priority is with black. Up and riding. That is Warren Seymour. This is first wave of this heat. Just getting started here as Warren. First of whites coming in at a 2.67. First of whites a 2.67. So surfer in red getting the better of that exchange with the 417. Blue in second with the 3.77. White in third with the 267. And black sitting in fourth with the 217. Time call, surfers, 10.5 minutes remaining. And looking to back up his wave here is Matthew Kuhorst. Goes backwards. Right out of it. Last of blue coming in at a 3.67. Last of blue a 3.67. So blue now moves up into the lead. And second is red. And third is white, looking for a 1.51. Sitting in fourth is black, looking for a 2.01. And hearing his requirement there is surfer in the red singlet Dane. Getting the 5. Surfer the black singlet, that is Martin, representing Eastern Province. Shuffling to the nose there. Up and riding behind him. That is a surfer in the white singlet, Warren Seymour from Buffalo City. Just gets a bit stuck on that wave. Had a lot of froth on that face. Time call, surfers. 8 minutes remaining. 8 minutes remaining in this heat. Blue up and running. That is Matthew Kouga, our current heat leader. Gets the crossfoot, but loses control there. Was Matthew. Six and a half minutes to go, surfers. Still waiting for the last couple scores to drop. Then I'll give you guys a situation update. Situation surfers with 6 minutes to go. In the lead, we have Red sitting with a pair of 4.17s. In second place is Blue. Your two scores, Blue, a 3.77 and a 3.67. And third is Black, sitting with a 2.17 and a 2.27. To advance, Black, you require a 5.17. Sitting in fourth is White. Warren, your two scores are a 2.67 and a 0.77. You're looking for a 4.77 to advance. A little over 5 minutes remaining, surfers. First priority is with White, second priority is with Blue. Black up and riding. Having a look at this one at the back, that is Warren Seymour from Buffalo City. He's currently sitting in fourth position, hearing his requirement. Getting on this one. Just nice couple cutbacks. Start off that one. Now he starts to get busy. Cross steps to the nose. Shuffles back to gain some control as that wave runs a bit flat. Wave not offering him much there. It was Warren Seymour up and riding out the back. That is our surfer in the blue singlet, Matthew Kouga. Styling on that hang five. Now generating some speed there. Gets the crossfoot cut back. Now shuffling to the nose and gets the completion. This wave offer him more. 3.5 minutes to go, surfers. Three minutes remaining, surfers. Two minutes remaining, surfers. What scores are in? Loss of black a 1.6. Loss of white a 2.53. And loss of blue a 5.17. Loss of blue a 5.17. So situation surfers with 90 seconds remaining. Blue, you're now in the lead. Your two scores, blue a 3.77 and a 5.17. In second is red, sitting with a 4.17 and a 4.17. And third is white, sitting with a 2.67 and a 2.53. To advance, white, you're looking for a 5.67. And sitting in fourth is black, looking for a 6.07. Just under 1 minute remaining, surfers. 1 minute remaining. Blue in the lead, red in second, white in third, looking for a 5.67. Black in fourth, looking for a 6.07. 30 seconds remaining, surfers. 30 seconds. Twenty seconds. 10 seconds. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Surfers in the next heat. I'm counting it down in 3, 2, 1. So unofficial results of that previous heat. Coming in fourth position was Martin Oosthuizen. And third was Warren Seymour. Coming in second was Dane Schnettler. And taking the win was Matthew Kuhorst.
So good afternoon to everyone who's just got to the beach. You've missed out an epic morning of surfing here for day 3 of the SPAR South African Longboard Championships, presented by Ride and supported by Kouga Municipality. Big heat in the water. Up and riding right now in the black, that is Jamie Morris. Lovely 5 on the inside. Behind him in white, Cody McGregor from EP. So black and white, both EP team members. And they are up against a fellow team member in the red singlet, Ludi du Toit, and in blue from Buffalo City, D. Knox. So coming up next, Grandmasters quarterfinals already. I think we're going to be seeing this man for the third time today. A call to Craig Cuff, Darren Ball and Dirk Tolkien. You guys are up next. So the Masters division over the age of 35. Coming up next, Grandmasters, which is over 45 age division. And a little bit later, the Kahunas, which is over 55 years young. But a congratulations to quarterfinal number 3, Eden, getting the first and second. So well done to Matthew Kuhorst in the blue singlet, taking the win ahead of Red Dane Schnettler. Unfortunately eliminating in white Buffalo City Warren Seymour, and in black from EP Martin Oosthuizen. Up and riding now, Ludi du Toit, an incredibly talented logger. And looking for a national title is Ludi du Toit. Up and riding, D. Knox, wave number 2 for Buffalo City. So you can see him wrapping back to the whitewater, and he gets the high line and tries to get to the nose. We're going to see more of a cockroach from D. Knox, having some fun out there. First priority with black, second priority white. And it is officially lunchtime, so a very big thank you to InFood for feeding the staff today. We had the Mexican for the first 2 days, and Nina's Real Food will be looking after us in the last 2 days of this event. But please go and support local. You have got an array of meals to choose from, lots of options, and all freshly produced and supporting local small businesses. Surfers in the water, scores are in. First of black, 6.67. First of red, 6.1. First of white, 5 points. And 2 scores for blue. First of blue, a 2.5. Second wave of blue, a 1.6. So with 14 minutes on the clock situation, it is black first, red second, white in third, needing just a 1.11. Blue in fourth, looking for a 3.61. Watch the paddle, up and riding. Jamie Morris in the black singlet representing EP. And there is the 5 from Jamie. Really able to swoop that board around. Nice 10 from him on the inside there. And another 5 onto the inside. So started with a 6-6-7, definitely a keeper score. I'm going to start cementing his lead here with a second scoring ride. Time check, surfers, 12 minutes, 20 seconds on the clock. Surfer in red, your first ride is 6.1. First of white, 5 points. And watching the paddle here, up and riding, EP's Cody McGregor in the white singlets. There's the 5. Quickly steps back to the middle of his board and goes back onto the nose. Another 5 on the inside here for McGregor. And another through the inside here. See his teammate paddling past him in the black singlet. There's 3 EP surfers in this heat. With Buffalo City out the back, Dean Knox. Last of Black, 6.27. Last of Black, a 6.27. Last of Blue, a 2.1. Surfer in Blue, that goes into your top 2. You are still in 4th. Looking for a 7.33. Surfer in White, your last ride, 4.83. Last of White, a 4.83. So situation, Black first, White in second, Red down to 3rd. Ludi, you're looking for a 3.73. Blue in 4th, needing a 7.33. Out the back, paddling into this one, Disia Cut, as he's known. Straight on the nose for Ludi, quick 10. Big carve off the top, grabs his rail. And somehow gets around that section. But nothing more on offer, so kicks out. Behind him, keeping nice and busy, Buffalo City Dean Knox in the blue. Time check, surfers, just under 9 minutes remaining. Surfer in Black, your last ride is 6.27. Last of white, a 4-8-3. And waiting for scores for last of red and blue. So just looking at the list of names of defending champs for this Masters division, our 2022 South African champion Michael Hill. He advanced in the quarterfinal number 2. So we will be seeing him in semi-finals alongside Thomas King, as well as Greg Clark, Greg Briscoe, Dane Schnettler, Matthew Kuhorst, and then first and second from quarterfinal number 4. Surfer in red, your last ride, 5.17. Last of red, a 5.17. Situation change. Black first. Red in second. This is the man up and riding now. Very critical nose ride. So much style has Ludi du Toit got. And really just whips this 9-foot log around like it's a little toothpick. And the wave machine has not stopped here at Point in Jeffreys Bay. Buffalo City's Dean Knox up and riding once again. And finally gets a finish to his wave. Surfers, situation, black first, red up to second, white down to third. Cody McGregor, you're looking for a 7.27 to move to second. Surfer in blue in fourth, now needing a 9.6 to get out of that position and into the advancing second place. Five minutes remaining. Surfers, 5 minutes. We're down to 4 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. It is black Jamie Morris in the lead with a 6.67 and a 6.27. Second, red Ludi du Toit, your last wave, a 6.17. First of red, 6.1. White in third, looking for a 7.27. So white in third, needing a 7.27. Blue in fourth, looking for a 9.6. taking a swing. Up and riding Cody McGregor. So 3 EP surfers in this heat. Currently sitting in third is White. Chooses to kick out. Just knowing the type of wave that he's looking for. Two minutes on the clock, surfers. 2 minutes remaining. And as we see our heat leader taking off. So you can see that soul arch bottom turn. He goes straight to the top. Out the back, important ride for Blue. D Knox. He's found a wall to work with. And a lovely hang 5 from Jamie Morris on the inside. Up and riding, 5-10 on the nose for Ludi de Toy. Wave number 4 for the EP surfer in red. And behind him, on the nose as well, Cody McGregor in the white singlet. 1 minute remaining, surfers. So there's the 5 holding on to it through the section. Here is Cody. And finds a complete ride for wave number 5. He needs to drop the 483, replace it with a good score. But with just 35 seconds on the clock, is he going to find another opportunity? Seconds remaining. Ten seconds. And counting you down in 3, 2, 1. So surfers in the next heat, please hold your positions. Last of blue came in at 283. Last of black at 3.83. Doesn't factor in. Waiting for a last score of white. And a last of red. So hold your position, surfers. We are on standby. Okay, set your watches. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. And that signals the start of Grandmasters quarterfinal number 1. Introducing out in the water, defending champion Craig Cuff from EP in the red singlet. He is up against Western Province's Darren Ball in white. And in blue from Eden, Dirk Tolkien. Straight to the nose is Craig Cuff. Out the back. Back, quick tap of the 5 there for Cuff. And you can just see these swooping turns, these S turns that he gets done along the wave face. And third heat of the day for Cuff. Lovely quick tap of the 5 there, really got those toes over the nose. And still once more. So official results for Masters quarterfinal. Congratulations to Jamie Morris in the black singlet, taking the win ahead of surfer in red, Ludi Dutoy, advancing through to the semi-finals. Unfortunately eliminating in white, Cody McGregor, and in blue in fourth, Dean Knox. So just an early call to surfers in the next heat. Mark Jackson, Clayton Bischoff, and David McGregor. You guys are up next. But out the back, up and riding, this is Darren Ball racing down the line. There's a 5. The question will be, was it toes over the nose, showing that critical point of difference? And late takeoff for blue, Dirk Tolkien up and riding. Somehow manages it through that section on the nose. And he must have seen his fellow competitors in the corner of his eye there, chooses to kick out. So priority system does come into play once all surfers have had their first ride. And now it is about who makes it back to the takeoff spot first to claim that first priority. Watching the paddle up and riding. Surfer in blue. Red up behind him. Gets the first turn off the top. Almost had way too much speed and didn't know how to control it. On the inside though, blue completing his ride. Oh, Darcy and LJ on the beach. How's it, dude? So a family affair down here at the SPAR South African Longboard Championships. You have got moms and dads competing. You've got kids supporting. In my world, it's usually the opposite way around. But for me, this event is just so community driven. It's such a family orientated event, and we've got some incredible brands that support it. So to the family run business of SPAR Jeffreys Bay, thank you so much for supporting longboarding. To Ride brand, also proudly South African, very family orientated company. We have Ocean Freedom as well. Proudly South African, family-run business. In Step. A family-run business which started in 1976. And it's these types of brands that come together to make this event such a success. We cannot forget about VISSLA and Sister Revolution. And their team is pretty much like family. So a very big thank you to our sponsors. And surfers, scores are in. Surfer in red, your first ride, a 7.17. First of red, 7.17. First of white, 3.5. Surfer in blue, your two scores. Wave 1, a 3.17. Your second ride, 3.13. So current situation, red first, blue second, white in third, needing a 2.8. And lots of time on the clock, 14 minutes remaining. First priority white, second priority red. Time check surfers, 12 minutes 30 seconds on the clock. It is red in the lead with a 7.17 and a 2.23. Second is blue. White in third, looking for a 2.8. Surfer in blue, your two scores, a 3.17 and a 3.13. Blue in second. So first priority with white, second priority red. And with that committed paddle from red, priority has shifted. First priority white, second priority blue. Red's going to take a look though. Up and riding. His competitors leave it for him. This is our current heat leader. Not often we see Craig Cuff with a low score to his name. So he wants to replace wave number 2's score with this third ride. Oh, and look at just the technical skill from Craig Cuff. He is our defending champion out here in the Grandmasters division. And as I was saying earlier, his third heat of the day so far. Watch the paddle out the back, up and riding. Western Province's Darren Ball. So 8 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. Last of red, 4.83. Last of red, 4.83. And last of white, 3.67. Situation change. Surfers, red first, white in second, blue down to third. Surfer in blue, you require a 4-point ride to move back to second. So red first, white second, blue in third, needing 4 points. Time on the clock, just under 8 minutes remaining. So time check surfers, 7 minutes remaining. It is our defending champion for the Grandmasters division, Craig Cuff, in the lead in the red singlets with a 7.17 and a 4.83. Second is now white, Western Province's Darren Ball. Your two scores, a 3.67 and a 3.5. Blue, Eden's Dirk Tolkien in third. Surfer in blue, you're looking for a 4-point ride to move back to second. Your two scores, a 3.17 and a 3.13. Up and riding, important wave here for Eden in the blue singlets. Big swoop off the top after flying down the line for Dirk Tolkien. Now he slows things down a bit, tries to get to the nose, shuffles back. There's the 5 he was looking for. Stands tall for a moment. And then that wave shuts down in front of him. Behind though, heat leader with the quick tap of the 5 from Craig Cuff. And goes for a big closeout section and just unable to hold on to it. We're into the last 5 minutes remaining. Surfers 5 minutes. Last of red, 7.33. Last of red, a 7.33. Last of blue, not enough, a 3.73. Surfer in blue, you're still in third. You now require a 3.44. So situation unchanged. Red first, white second, blue in third. Now looking for a 3.44. Three minutes on the clock, surfers. 3 minutes remaining. Watch the paddle from white. Oh, it doesn't get into it, so I'm sure we're going to see a shift. The focus, though, being blue at the moment, sitting in that non-advancing spot. So first priority red, second priority white. 2 minutes 30 on the clock. Red's going to take a look at the wide one here. And up and riding Craig Cuff on wave number 5. He's got a pair of 7s in his scoreline. Look how easy he hangs that 5. And back on the nose for red. Gets the redirect on that closeout turn. 2 minutes remaining. First priority, white. Second priority, blue. Situation, first red, second white, blue in third, needing a 3.44. Time on the clock, 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining. One minute remaining, surfers. 1 minute. And a notice to everyone on the beach, especially if you've got kids, please get involved. And we are doing a beach cleanup with the J-Base Surf Alliance in 1 hour's time at 2:30 p.m. Live action though. Important ride here. This is Surfer in Blue, Dirk Tolkien. Needs a score with 30 seconds on the clock. So he's just got so much speed, needing to slow down a little bit. Wants to get to the nose. And chooses to go for the big closeout. Unfortunately, incomplete. Counting you down. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Surfers in the next heat, hold your positions, please. Waiting for a last score of blue to come in. Last of red, a 5.83. It didn't factor in. Red putting both his competitors in a combination situation. So we wait for the score for last of blue. Surfers in the next heat, stand by. Stand by, please. So last of blue, unfortunately not enough. A 3-1-3 for blue. Surfers, set your watches. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. So those results official. Grandmasters quarterfinal number 1. Congratulations to Craig Cuff in the red singlet from EP, taking the win ahead of surfer in white from Western Province, Darren Ball. Unfortunately eliminating in blue from Eden, Dirk Tolkien. So we will see Craig Cuff, Darren Ball in the semi-finals tomorrow, possibly. I must be honest, I actually don't know what day it is today. But I'm going to hand the mic over to Aya and Zuza, taking us through the next 2 heats.
So, introducing surfers in the water. We're now on to Grandmasters quarterfinal heat number 2. In the red singlet, we have Mark Jackson representing Eden. And the white singlet is Clayton Bischoff, also representing Eden. And in the blue singlet is David McGregor, also from Eden. So all 3 surfers representing Eden in this quarterfinal. And coming up next, we have heat number 2 of the quarterfinals. And the red singlet will be Duncan Scott. And the whites will be Greg Heasley, Jeremy De Beer, and Jason Bowen. Please check in with the beach marshal. You guys are coming up next. First of whites, Clayton, first of whites, a 1.83. And first of red, a 5.17. So surfer in red, Mark Jackson getting the better of that exchange. His wave coming in at a 5.17. Still waiting for a surfer in the blue singlets, David McGregor, to open up his account. Still plenty of time in this heat. 16 minutes remaining, surfers. So still plenty of time for our surfers to drop some scores on the board. And priority is with our surfer in the blue singlets, David McGregor, still waiting to open up his account. And second priority is with Dwight. Having a look on this one, that is Mark Jackson. Getting the cut back into the power source there is Mark Jackson. 15 minutes remaining. Surface for 5 minutes down. 15 minutes remaining in this heat. Last of red, a 2.67. Last of red, a 2.67. Priority is with blue. Second priority is with white. And third priority is with red. Time call surface, 13 minutes remaining. Red is in the lead with a 5.17 and a 2.67. White in second with a single wave score of a 183. Still waiting for a surfer in the blue singlets to open up his account. Blue up and riding, that's David McGregor. Getting started with 12 minutes to go in this heat. Just cruising down the line here is David. Now he gets to the nose. Oh, just loses control there is David McGregor. First of blue, David, a 2.77. First of blue, a 2.77. Big paddle out the back there from our surfer in the red singlet. That's Mark Jackson. our current heat leader. Just under 10 minutes remaining in this heat, surfers. Lots of bump on this wave. You can see the onshore wind has picked up. He gets a nice completion there as our surf in the red singlet. Now up and running behind him, that is David McGregor. Lots of bumps on the wave face here at Lower Point Jeffreys Bay. This onshore wind just making it slightly difficult for our competitors out there. Surfers, we're down to 9 minutes remaining. There's 9 minutes remaining in this heat. Last of blue, David McGregor, a 2.77. Last of blue, a 2.77. And the last of red, a 4.33. Last of red, a 4.33. So situation surfers with 8 minutes to go. Red is in the lead. Your two scores, red, are 4.33 and a 5.17. David McGregor, you are in second. Your two scores, a 2.77 and another 2.77. You're looking for a 6.73 to attack first position. Sitting in third is White Clayton with a single wave score of a 1.83. To get into advancing spot, you're looking for a 3.71. Time call, surfers, 7 minutes remaining. And priority is with white, second priority blue, and third priority is with red. Right, surfers, 5 minutes remaining. 5 minutes remaining. So while there's some quiet time, surfers, I'll give you a situation update. Red is in the lead, blue is in second, white, you are in third. White, you require a 3.71 to advance. Just under 4 minutes remaining. Surfers, red is in the lead, blue in second, white in third, looking for a 3.71 to advance. First priority is with white, second priority blue, and third priority is with red. White's up and riding, that is Clayton Bischoff. Just gets a bit stuck in that foam there, it was Clayton. 3 minutes remaining, surfers. Red up and running. That's our current heat leader, Mark Jackson. Lots of speed, yeah. Gunning down the line with lots of speed and up and running behind him. Looks like surfer in the blue, David McGregor. 2 minutes remaining, surfers. David getting the little cross foot. Now building speed, building momentum here on the inside. Cross stepping back and forth. "90 seconds remaining, surfers. 1.5 minutes remaining in this heat. Last of white was a 1.13. One minute remaining. Loss of blue, David, was a 3.13 and a loss of red, a 2.93. So surfer and white sitting with priority. You're looking for a 4.07. White, 40 seconds remaining. So white with priority looking for a 4.07. 30 seconds. "20 seconds. 10 seconds. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Right, surfers at the next heat. I'm going to count you down in 3, 2, 1. Unofficial results of the Grandmasters quarterfinal heat number 2. Coming in third was Clayton Bischoff. In second, David McGregor. And taking the win in that heat was Mark Jackson. Introducing surfers in order. This is now the Grandmasters quarterfinal heat number 3. In the red singlet we have Duncan Scott representing EP. The white singlet is Greg Heasley, also representing Eastern Province. The blue singlet is Jeremy De Beer, representing KZN. And then the black singlet is Jason Byrne from Buffalo City. And up and riding, that is Greg Heasley. Up and riding behind him, that is Duncan Scott, his fellow teammate. Getting the cut back into the foam there. Wave walling up. Doesn't get the completion. Unfortunately, there was Duncan Scott. And then after this heat, we move on to the Open Ladies quarterfinal heat number 1, which will consist of Christy Gilmore, Mariska Myers, and Roxy Davis. You ladies are coming up next. First of blue, Jeremy De Beer 0.83. First of blue, a 0.83. First of red, Duncan Scott was a 2.67. First of red, a 2.67. And white getting the better of the exchange with the 3.5. First of white, a 3.5. Surfer in the black singlet, Jason Bone, still waiting to open up his account. But there's still plenty of time in this heat. Surfers, we have 17 minutes remaining. 17 minutes. Still plenty of time for our surfers to put some scores on the board. First priority is with the black. Second priority is with the blue. Third priority, white. Our blue utilizing priority here is Jeremy De Beer from KZN. Racing down the line there, does well to navigate the froth on the wave. And up and riding behind him looks like surfer the white singlet, Greg Heasley. Blue getting the 5 on the inside, generating some speed. Out the back is surfer in the white singlet. He gets a big climb off the top there. Now let's see if this wave offers him much on the inside. Nope. Big pedal out the back from surfer in the black singlet. That is Jason Bowen from Buffalo City. Just generating speed there as he races down the line. Got a quick tap on the nose there. Shuffled back. A nice cut back. Five minutes down, so 15 minutes remaining in this heat surface. 15 minutes remaining. First wave of black, a 2.33. First of black, a 2.33. Last of blue, a 3.67. And a last of white, a 4.07. So, situation surfers. White is in the lead with the 3.5 and a 4.07. Blue is in second with the 0.83 and the 3.67. Red sitting in third with a single wave score of a 2.67. Red, you require a 1.84 to advance. And sitting in fourth position is black Jason Bowen, looking for a 2.18. And hearing his requirement here is Duncan Scott. Just building speed down the line here is Duncan. Quick snap off the top. Backs it up with another closing maneuver. There was Duncan Scott from EP. "12 minutes remaining, surfers." Black up and riding. That is Jason Bowen from Buffalo City. Lots of speed here as he's racing. Gets the nice cutback into the power source. Just waiting patiently for that wave to wall up for him on the inside. Going for the 5. Just loses control there was Jason Bowen. First priority is with white. Second priority, blue. So situation surfers. White is still in the lead with a 3.5 and a 4.07. Red is in second with a 2.67 and a 3.57. Black is in third with a 2.33 and a 2.23. Black, you require a 3.91 to advance. Surfer in the blue singlet Jeremy, you're sitting in fourth position with a 0.83 and a 3.67. To advance, blue, you require a 2.57. Time call, surfers. Just under 10 minutes remaining. 9 minutes 40 on the clock. Up and riding, that is Surfer in Blue. Jeremy De Beer from KZN, and up and riding behind him, that is Greg Heasley, our current heat leader. Nice cut back from Greg. Surfer in Blue on the inside, staying with this wave. White still riding. Gets to the nose. Cross-stepping back. Surfers, we have 8.5 minutes remaining. There is 8.5 minutes remaining in this heat. 8 minutes remaining, surfers. So happening down here at the beach in 30 minutes. We're going to be having a beach cleanup with the J-Bay Surf Alliance. So if you're on the beach, you can join that. It's going to be happening in around about 30 minutes. That'll be the beach cleanup with J-Bay Surf Alliance. Now up and riding, back to live action. That is Jason Byrne from Buffalo City. Taking it to the nose there. Looking very stylish is Jason Byrne from Buffalo City. Lots of speed as he gets around that section. Taking it to the nose again. But loses control. Red up and riding. That is Duncan Scott. Cross stepping to the nose. Cross steps back. Surfers, we're down to the last 5 minutes of this heat. There's 5 minutes remaining. First priority is with surfer in blue. Second priority is with white. And third priority is with black. Padaya from Surf and Blue, that's Jeremy De Beer from KZN. Gets to the nose. Cross steps to the nose, cross stepping back. Gets a little hack off the top there. Riding out the back, that is Jason Byrne from Buffalo City. Nice cut back. Holding his line there is Jason Byrne. Shuffling to the nose. Got the little tap 5. Now building up speedy on the inside. Let's see what this wave offers him. Three and a half minutes to go, surfers. Current situation is white in the lead. Blue is in second. Red in third. Just gonna wait for that last wave of black to drop. So 3 minutes remaining in this heat, surfers. There's 3 minutes remaining. Surfers still waiting for scores to drop. Then I'll give you guys a situation update. We do have 2.5 minutes remaining. Last wave of black a 2.57. Last of black a 2.57. It goes into the top 2, but not enough. And last of blue a 2.8. So situation, surfers with 2 minutes to go. White, who's up and riding, is in the lead. Blue is in second. Red in third. Red, you looking for a 3.38. Surfer in the black singlet, Jason, you require a 3.65. 90 seconds remaining in this heat, surfers. 90 seconds. White in the lead. Blue is in second. Red in third, looking for a 3.38. Surfer in black sitting in fourth, looking for a 3.65. White up and riding, and red. We're down to the last minutes of the heat. There's 1 minute remaining, surfers. $30 seconds. Black having a look at this one. 20 seconds remaining. $10 seconds. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. Ladies, I'm gonna count you down in 3, 2, 1. So unofficial results of that Grandmasters quarterfinal heat number 3. In fourth place was Jason Bowen. Coming in third was Duncan Scott. In second was Jeremy De Beer. And taking the win was Greg Heasley. So well done to Greg and Jeremy De Beer for making it through that last heat.
So we've moved into Open Ladies quarterfinal number 1, introducing out in the water in red, our current president of South African longboarding, the first woman to be appointed. Her name is Christy Gilmore, representing KZN. She is up against white EP's Mariska Myers, and in blue, representing Eden, Roxy Davis. Absolutely stacked heat. All these ladies, very talented longboarders. Some of them holding national titles. And Roxy Davis, definitely a multiple South African champion in both shortboarding and longboarding. She is also one of our sponsors here with the family-run business Ocean Freedom. So I'm sure her husband William Davis is around with the kids. Up and riding, this is White, Mariska Myers. Mariska also involved with the event. She's doing all our social media, actually all our media for this event. An incredibly stylish longboarder, finding the nose on 2 occasions for her first ride. First of red, 4 points. First of red, 4 points. And we can see the full low tide. Sometimes we are surfing over a portion of these rocks on the high tide. But it is a great opportunity to do a beach cleanup, and hopefully we're going to see the kids from J-Bay Surf Alliance getting into these rocky shores and seeing if they can pull out any plastic. I must be honest, Jeffreys Bay, very clean beaches. It's so beautiful. I love my morning walks, picking up seashells instead of plastic. So big thanks to Kouga Municipality as well as the community here in Jeffreys Bay for protecting this pristine coastline. Up and riding live action. This is Christy Gilmore. Wave number 2 for the KZN surfer. Surfer in white, your first ride, 5.33. First of white, 5.33. Up and riding now, Roxy Davis in the blue. There's the 5. And now she's got some open face to work with. Cuts it back, that wave shuts in front of her. She's going to keep moving away onto the inside here. And completes the ride for wave number 2 for Eden. Surfer in white, your first ride, 5.33. First of red, 4 points. First of red, 4 points. Surfer in blue, your first wave, a 2.67. Last wave of red, 2.83. Coming up next, quarterfinal number 2, Taryn King, Mia McGregor, and Raylan Wynn. And we will be crowning a new Open Ladies champion this year. 2022 champ Crystal Hewlett will be heading across the ocean to represent South Africa at a WSL World Longboard Tour event in Bells Beach. So we will be crowning a new champion. And quite honestly, when I look at all these ladies' names, it could be any of them. All exceptionally talented. Scores are in. Last of blue, 4.33. Last of blue, a 4.33. Situation, ladies, with 14 minutes on the clock. It is blue first, red second, white in third. Surfer in white, you just need a 1.5 to move to second. Priority is with white, second priority red. So first priority with white, Mariska Myers. She's currently holding down the highest single wave score of this heat, a 5.33. Her fellow competitors with 2 scores on the board. Mariska only 1, but she's looking at this. And up and riding. This is EP in the white singlet. No stranger to the walls of Lower Point here in Jeffreys Bay. Now residing with her beautiful little family. Watch her paddle up and riding. Christy Gilmore from KZN in the red singlet. Quick 5. You could see she caught a bit of a bump there and had to quickly move back to the center of her board. So we are seeing a bit of onshore flow. And this wind has switched. Which when you've got a board 9 foot or longer doesn't make it easy with the bumps. It almost feels everything. So we're going to be doing a beach cleanup pretty shortly. To all the grommies on the beach, I hope you're going to get involved with us. So surfer in white, your last ride, a 3.3. Last of white, a 3.3 situation change. It is white first, blue in second, red, you're down to third, looking for a 3.01. So situation change, ladies. White first, blue second, red in third, needing a 3.01. First priority blue, second priority white, third priority red. Time check, 8 minutes on the clock. So blue's taking a look. Roxy Davis up and riding wave number 3 for the Eden Surfer. Gets that quick tap on the nose. Beautiful swoop off the top from Davis. Behind her in white, our new heat leader with a 5. Also pivots that board quite quickly off the top. You get that soul arch bottom turn. And now back to the nose for Mariska Myers. Lovely 5 in front of the tower here for the judges to see. So leaving red out the back, currently sitting in third position. She has got that low scoring 283 that sits in her tally. Just under 7 minutes remaining. Time check 6 minutes. Up and riding, Christy Gilmore. Holds that trim line. Gets the swoop off the top. Now wanting to try get to the nose. Not really getting that opportunity on this wave. But gets the closeout maneuver to finish off wave number 4 for the KZN surfer. So we're into the last 5 minutes of this heat. Surfer in white, your last ride, a 6.17. Last of white, a 6.17. Last of red, a 2.7. 4 minutes on the clock, girls. 4 minutes remaining. As it stands, white first, blue second, red still in third. Just waiting for a score to drop in for blue, and then I can give you a requirement. First priority blue, second priority white. Last of blue, a 4.27. So surfer in red in third. You require a 4.6. So red in third, needing a 4.6. Priority with blue, but this looks like white up and riding. Holding down the lead is Mariska Myers. Her 2 scores are 6.17. She started off the heat with a 5.33. And now leaving opportunity for red and blue to find a wave out there with 2.5 minutes on the clock. Two minutes remaining, surfers. 2 minutes on the clock. So situation surfers, white first, blue second, red, you're on third, you're looking for a 4.6. Red needs a 4.6, time check, 1 minute, 30 seconds remaining. Priority is with blue, second priority red. 1 minute on the clock. 1 minute remaining. We're into the last 15 seconds on the clock. 10 seconds. Watching a paddle on the inside here. Counting you down in 3, 2, 1. So red wave will count, blue will not. Last of red, it's not enough. So surfers in the next heat, set your watches, counting down in 3, 2, 1. And that signals a start. Quarterfinal number 2 out in the water. Starting almost on the buzzer, this is Western Province's Taryn King in the red singlet. Straight to the nose goes King. Super composed style from this former South African champion. She is up against EP in white, Mia McGregor, and fellow teammate Raylan Wynn in the blue singlets. But those results official for quarterfinal number 1. Congratulations to surfer in white, Mariska Myers, taking the win ahead of blue, Eden's Roxy Davis in second. Unfortunately eliminating in red, KZN's Christy Gilmore. And just an early call to ladies in the next heat. Cara Stubbs, Hayley Hansen, Michelle Van Kempen and Noah Grace Garnett. You girls are up next. Up and riding, this is Raylan Wynn. Scores are in. First of red, 6.33. First of red, 6.33. On the inside, taking a look is blue. Wave number 2 for Raylan Wynn. Just another short ride for her. She started with a 1.5. So we're definitely seeing a little bit more swell pushing into the point here with the tide coming in. But we really can't complain about conditions that we've had for the first 3 days of competition. Blessed is an understatement. And I see a very stoked Carl Myers. Congratulations, Mariska. She said she was very nervous before her heat, but taking the win with a 6.17 and a 5.33 to advance through to the semi-finals. The focus goes back to the water. Up and riding Taryn King, finding her second ride of the heat. You can just see how she is able to do so many small technical foot placements on her board throughout this ride. And a lovely 5 to finish things off on the inside. And I must be honest, Western Province definitely the loudest team over the last 3 days. It makes a big difference in the water. You can hear your team members hooting and hollering for you, whistling, shouting. We've had brief moments to hear Eden. I must be honest, I haven't heard much from EP. Buffalo City as well, pretty quiet. KZN gets rowdy every so often. Could be because they're further up the point. But this is a team event with all of us with our eyes on the prize for a national title. So we will be crowning individual champions on Sunday. We'll also be crowning the team that takes the win with the most points, as well as best surfer of the event. For this ladies division, a new champion will be crowned. For the open men's division, we've still got Sam Christensen in the draw, and he put on an incredible display of surfing this morning. If you want to go check out some of that footage, just go to the Instagram page, South African Longboarding. A big thanks to Surf Cannon, who's been documenting a lot of the video footage and content. To Ernst Olmhoff, thank you so much for all the hard work behind the scenes, not just taking still images, but also managing the live streaming. So massive thank you to Ernst for all the effort, all the extra time behind the scenes. You are greatly appreciated here. Lovely little 5 on the inside from Raylan Wynn. That is definitely going to be her best wave of the heat so far. Out the back though, in white, Mia McGregor, wave number 2 for EP. Time check, 11 minutes remaining, and I can see who's just arrived. J-Bay Surf Alliance, it has to be. Is the J-Bay Surf Alliance on the beach? Yes? No? Make some noise? some shuckers. Good afternoon, kids. Welcome. This is SA Longboard Championships, and you are going to have so much fun doing a beach cleanup. I'm hoping to get down onto the beach with you as well. So a very big thank you to Barend from the Ride brand. He's gone and collected the kids, brought them down to the contest site. We will be doing a beach cleanup thanks to Kouga Municipality, Ride, and the J-Bay Surf Alliance. And what an incredible program that's been initiated within the community. I believe there's a lot of future surfing champions in the J-Bay Surf Alliance. So well done, kids. Got to keep practicing, keep going to school. Surfer in red, your last ride, a 7.67. Last of red for Taryn King, 7.67. Comfortably in the lead, comboing her fellow competitors. Surfer in blue, your last wave, a 2.83. My apologies, second to last of blue, a 2.83. Last of white, a 2.83. So situation, red first, white in second. Blue, you're on third. You're looking for a 3.68 to move up to second. So blue in third, needing a 3.68. And time on the clock, 8 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. So this is a notice to all kahunas still in competition. Please, can you come down to the beach marshal to meet with contest director? So Murray Niven, Andrew Schmidt, Hayden Wood, Isaac February, Dion Bing, Russell Seymour, Fuzi Yappi, Eddie Dumont, Paul O'Connell, Craig Middleton, and Gavin Wilson. We're looking for you. If you can please go to the beach marshal as quick as possible. So Surfer in red, you are in the lead. Your second to last ride, a 7.67. Your first wave, a 6.33. Red first. White is in second in a combination situation. Blue in third, needing a 3.68. Time check, 7 minutes on the clock, ladies. Taking a swing and paddling into this one. It looks like an attempt from white. So first priority blue, second priority white. And blue now taking a swing, paddling into this. Also unable to get into it. So priority shifts once again. First priority white, second priority blue. Important wave here for Raylan Wynn. She wants to get rid of the 1.5 sitting in her tally. I love the soul arch from Raylan. Oh, just unable to hold on to it behind her, though. That looked like a quick 5 from White Mia McGregor. And you can see conditions have deteriorated quite drastically over the last hour. So to the kahunas, please can you meet contest director at the beach marshal urgently. Five minutes remaining, ladies. 5 minutes on the clock. Last of red is 6.33. It does not factor in. So Taryn King comfortably holding down the lead. So last of blue at 2.3, not enough. Blue still looking for a 3.68. However, last of white, a 4.83. It goes into your top two. White in second. Up and riding now. This is Raylan in the blue singlets. Gets the 5, shuffles back. Oh, unfortunately goes down. So Surfer in blue, you're on third. You're looking for a 5.67. Two minutes on the clock. Last of blue at 2.2. It is not enough. So situation, red first. White in second. Blue, you're still in third. You're looking for a 5.67. Time check. 2 minutes on the clock. .90 seconds remaining. This is our current heat leader, Taryn King, former champion out here at South African Champs, and showcasing that she wants this title for 2023. She started off with a 6.33, backed it up with her second score, a 7.67. Wave number 3 was a 6.33. One minute remaining, ladies. 1 minute on the clock. 30 seconds. Surfer in blue swinging. No, paddling back out. Wow, I need glasses. 20 seconds. Are we going to see a wide one here with 10 seconds on the clock? Yes. The opportunity for Raylan Wynn from Western Province in the blue singlet. Counting you ladies down in 3, 2, 1. So, surfer in blue, Raylan Wynn finding an opportunity. Surfers in the next heat. Stand by, please. Waiting for scores to drop in. Last of red, just a 3.63. It doesn't factor in. Last of blue, a 2.57. Not enough. Situation. Sorry, my apologies. Ladies, set your watches. Counting down in 3, 2, 1. So results official for quarterfinal number 2 in the Open Ladies Division. Congratulations, Taryn King, Western Province in red, taking the win ahead of Mia McGregor in the white singlet representing EP. Unfortunately eliminating in blue Raylan Wynn from Western Province. We are now going to introduce quarterfinal number 3 for the Open Ladies Division. Up and riding straight away, it looks like blue, Michelle Van Kempen from EP. Finding a big set wave out the back. Holds the trim, there's the quick 5. Now, it goes a little fat and flat, but she cuts it back. And wants to get back onto the nose. You can just see those S-turns. Michelle Van Kempen, no stranger to this break. Born in St. Francis Bay, and often coming to surf here over the last 30-odd years of her competitive career. So I'm just going to introduce everyone. In red, Cara Stubbs representing Eden. White, Western Province's Hayley Hansen. In blue, EP's Michelle Van Kempen. And in black from KZN, Noah Grace Garnett. So as we're watching some action out in the water, Hayley Hansen up and riding. Oh, unfortunately just going over the handlebars that time. But the time is now to have the beach cleanup brought to you by Ride, Kouga Municipality, and including the J-Bay Surf Alliance. To all the kids that are on the beach, not just from J-Bay Surf Alliance, but to the community and families that are here for SA Longboarding, please come and join us. We're going to start in front of the contest tower. We're going to move our way to Albatross, and we are looking for rubbish, so plastic bottle caps, empty plastic chip packets, and cigarette stompies, anything, sucker lollipops, sticks, the sweet wrappers. That is all that should not be on the beach. It should be in the bin. It should be recycled. There's a big focus with the J-Bay Surf Alliance on recycling. They understand plastic pollution. I believe they're also learning a lot about surf etiquette. I've just had Sharon Clark brief me with what the J-Bay Surf Alliance is doing now. And it's an incredible program operating locally in the town of Jeffreys Bay. There are almost 60 kids that are part of this program. They get an opportunity once a week to go down to the J-Bay Surf Alliance Center, where they learn a variety of skills. Number one, learning how to surf, but they also learn surf etiquette. They're very focused on protecting the environment, and they do have a lot of support from the WSL One Ocean platform. So some of these kids that are joining us in the afternoon today, they were lucky enough to meet some of the professional surfers last month during the Corona Open J-Bay. And here we have these awesome children on the beach. So a very big thank you for coming down. I can't wait to get on the beach with you and do a beach cleanup. I'm tired of sitting in this cold tower. And really to the team that is there for the kids daily. It's a weekly program. They work hard to make sure that there are activities, lesson plans, educational programs for these kids. It's a great form of surf therapy. It's a positive mental health tool to be able to help these communities. And personally, there's nothing better than being connected to nature, to the ocean, and having a purpose. So thank you to the team behind the scenes. So please, moms and dads, if you've got some kids on the beach, please let them join us. And if any adults want to get involved as well, please join us. We're going to start in front of the contest tower. We're going to move our way to Albatross. We can look through the rocky shores to make sure we pick up all those microplastics. We also need to look up onto the verge. Reason being, when you get those big swells, big tides, you get water pushing all the way up the dunes, and that is sometimes when you do find plastic. I must be honest, and well done to the community here in J-Bay. These are very clean beaches. It's a wonderful thing to be able to still see and be a part of. Okay, lots of action out in the water. Let's catch up on scores here. 12 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock. We saw Cara Stubbs up and riding onto the inside there. That was her second wave only. So Surfer in blue, your first ride, a 3.5. First of blue, 3.5. Second wave of blue, a 4.33. And then we just have small scores on the board for black, a 067, a 183. White, 117 and a 1-point ride. Red, a 1-point ride. Last of red, 3.5. Last of blue, 5.57. Last of blue, a 5.57. Situation, blue first, red second, black in third, looking for a 2.68. White in fourth, needing a 3.34. Oh, I love it. We're getting a gathering on the beach here for the beach cleanup. First priority, white. Second priority, black. Up and riding with the fade to start. Hayley Hansen, wave number 3. You can just see having to hold that trim light, just negotiating the bump on the wave face. Gets the quick tap of the 5. Ten minutes on the clock, ladies. Surfer in white, your last ride at 2.93. White in third, looking for a 1.58. So we've got the ride crew and some of their team members on the beach with J-Bay Surf Alliance. What a rad brand. Just so community driven, making a very big impact within the surfing community, the longboarding community, and within small coastal towns all along our beautiful South African coastline. Some incredible ambassadors with the Bride brand, and they are now on the beach giving back. How cool is that? I also see SSA President Isaac February involved. He was amped to go surfing. I have just been given notice. This is going to be the last heat of the day due to deteriorating conditions. Oh, we've even got Levi Ipanitos on the beach getting involved. Ryan Lightfoot. These are some of your ride team members. Some local families getting involved. Some Western Province families as well. I can't wait to join you. I've got 8.5 minutes left. 8.5 minutes. So ladies in the water, surfer in red, you're in second. Red in second position. Your 2 scores, a 3.5 and a 3.23. Up and riding, surfer in blue. This looks like Michelle Van Kempen. Now an important ride for surfer in black, KZN's Noah Grace Garnett. 2 small scores under her belt right now. And Summer holding on to that closeout turn. Seven minutes on the clock, ladies. 7 minutes remaining. It is blue first, red in second, white in third, needing a 3.8. Just waiting for that last score of black to drop in. She's currently sitting in 4th position. Oh, I see the Fenters getting involved in the beach cleanup. The Davis family getting involved. The Shermbrookers. Who else? the Browns. This is what it's all about. A family affair out here at the SPAR, South African Longboard Championships, presented by Ride and supported by Kouga Municipality. Surfers, take notice. A priority interference has been called. Blue on black. A priority interference has been called. Blue on black. Reason being, it was black with first priority, blue with second priority. And unfortunately, we saw Michelle van Kempen get a priority interference on that last wave. So what that means, second scoring ride will not count. So 5 minutes on the clock, ladies. 5 minutes remaining. Surfer in red now moves up to first. Blue, you're on second, so situation change. Red first. Blue second, white in third, needing a 2.65. Black up and riding now. Currently sitting in fourth place, wanting to drop a low 1.77 from her tally. Four minutes on the clock. Situation change. Red first. Blue in second. White in third, needing a 2.65. Last of black, it's a 2.1. Black in fourth. Noah, you are looking for a 3.48 to move up to second. And time on the clock, ladies. 3 minutes, 40 seconds remaining. Up and riding now. Michelle van Kempen tries to negotiate that bump on the wave face. Wants to get on the nose. Oh, we're definitely seeing bigger waves rolling through the lineup here at Point. Getting an opportunity, important ride here with 2 minutes 30 on the clock. Hayley Hansen, Western Province, in the white singlet, flying down the line. You can see the nose of her board bumping up and down. Really just trying to control that 9-foot plus longboard. And unfortunately doesn't get the opportunity there to put some scores on the board. 2 minutes on the clock, ladies. First priority red, second priority blue. .90 seconds. Last of white, a 1.27. It goes into your top two. Hayley Hansen, you're in third. White in third, needing a 2.65 to move to second. So situation, red first, blue second, white in third, needing the 2.65. Black in fourth, looking for a 3.48. 1 minute on the clock. An opportunity here for KZN's Noah Grace Garnett. So she sets up. And unfortunately, unable to get to the nose on wave number 5. We're down to 30 seconds. Watch the paddle on the inside here. She's heard the small score she needs. Little fade to start on the takeoff. There's the 5. Gets the toes over the nose from Hayley Hansen. 20 seconds. Ten seconds, ladies. Red up and riding. This is Cara Stubbs, currently holding the lead. Counting you down in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that signals the end of heat number 3, Open Ladies quarterfinal. We will wait for scores to drop in for last of white. So last of white comes in, just not enough. It's a 2.37, so results official. Congratulations to red, Cara Stubbs from Eden, taking the win ahead of blue, EP's Michelle Van Kempen. Unfortunately eliminating in white, Hayley Hansen from Western Province, and in black, Noah Grace Garnett from KZN. That was the last heat of the day. A very big thank you to the water safety team. Thank you to the Christian surfers behind the scenes. Thank you to our food vendors for feeding us, to the staff in the tower, to our work crew on the beach, to our photographer and live streaming specialist, Ernst. Thank you so much. Thank you to my fellow commentator, Ian Zuza. He's doing a fantastic job. My name is Tashamin Tasty. We will see you bright and early tomorrow morning with the Kahuna's quarterfinals starting at 7:30 a.m.